good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 5-over match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 8 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 23 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side before.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Edge, amazing delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Chahar into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Head, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Perfectly timed.
Rohit was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gone, great catch. Out, what a screamer.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. This could be out.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bolts coming in.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? After the boundary. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge Good shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's racing away.
Back-to-back boundaries, this time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Sharma goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Bolt overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
16 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 55 for none. Ghazenfar coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Great shot through the gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Please give him a round of applause.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone. Superb catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
10 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 65 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The crowd is electric right now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.